Hey everyone. So in this video I'm going to be teaching you how to add an additional Vumber number into your Wholesale Hacker system. So the three things you're going to want to have open are Podio, your Vumber website, and Globiflow. So to start, what we're going to do is we're going to come into Vumber, and let's say this is the one I'm going to be hooking up to my system right now. So my new number is called cold call, right? So what you want to do is come to your numbers on the left, my numbers. It'll drop up this list. Select the new one you're going to add, so cold call. Come over here to configure. Click configure. Now you then will come up here to call notification. Click call notification, and you're going to want to select. You can choose between the three you want. By default, I always select all three, so anytime a call is received, missed, or there's a voicemail, go ahead and send me a notification, and then click to which email address do you want to send that to. So for that, we're going to come into Podio, click the drop-down menu here, click on Calls, and then click on this wrench, click Email to App, and copy this email address. So this is the email address that's specific to this calls app, where all of your calls are coming into, and then I've written some Globiflow code on the back end to parse your calls out. So then go back to Vumber. Once you copy that, click Add New Email Address, and click Paste. Click Save. You've now added that call in. So then let's go ahead and make sure that the phone number reflects the lead generator type in your Podio system. So go ahead and go back to Podio. Go to your Leads app. Click on the wrench. Click on Modify Template. So we're going to want to make sure that the leads generator category, which when I build your system is at the very bottom. However, you could have moved it up wherever you'd like. So you see I already have one called Cold Call. If you don't have what you're adding, then simply click here and enter category description and type whatever you want to call it, and then click enter when you're done. So for example, test, enter. So now test would be a new category for me, but I'll leave that here for the sake of the demo. Then click done. Okay, now you're going to want to go ahead and go into Globiflow and select the workspace that you're changing. So this is the one. And then over here, click refresh. Okay, so now what we're going to want to do is add this phone number. You see in the Leads app here, under that workspace, click Leads. And then you see I already have these phone numbers hooked up to this workspace. So I'll go back to Vumber, and you see the cold calls I'm hooking up, and the last four digits of the tracking number are 9207. So that's what I'm going to be adding here. So I'm going to click one of them. Right, so click any of the calls flows you have. Come down here next to edit, click the drop down, click copy, copy. Remove copy of, just to keep it clean. And then again, 9207, 9207, and 9207. So these three locations, there, and there, you're going to want to put the last four digits of your tracking number in. And then simply, I have mine here personally, change the lead generator to, you see here's test, that's the one I put in, but I'm going to change it to cold call, because that's what my number is for, cold calling. However, in your system, yours will be here, update this lead, which template, and then you'll have right here, lead generator. So just select lead generator and then change it to cold call. I'll delete it because I don't need it twice in mine, but then click save. And you see now I have the flow that says attached template for 9207. And now if I get a call to that number, that Vumber phone number, it's going to automatically come into my system here, create a new lead for me, and it's going to mark that it came from a cold call phone number. And that is how you hook up additional Vumber phone numbers to your Podio system. All right, thanks.